Let's give this one more go. I'm Ddog. This is Blueprints Day 11, I believe. Correct. It's really gonna come down to, can we draft rooms in a certain way to solve puzzles? Basically, that's it. Can we draft rooms in a certain way to solve puzzles? Because when we're playing this game, there's been 4 big things that we've accomplished so far, and that are the 4 main safes that we've done. We've been able to do 4 main safes. There is still, I believe, just based off of the hints of the letters that we get in every single room and stuff, with like the dates crack 8 safes, that there are 4 more somewhere. I'm unsure where. I do know, however, that we're going to go to our outside room. I feel like we still have some outside rooms that we have yet to figure out. There's one more that we haven't done yet. I don't know which one it is. Found floor plans. Yeah, that's just, apparently there's more than one floor plan you can find if it says found floor plans with an S. But like, look at this. There's a bunch of these that we haven't done yet. Still some of these, like, there's a lot that we haven't. There's a bedrooms that we haven't done. There's lots of rooms we haven't gotten to. I'm hoping we get more new rooms. That would be nice. But I'm also hoping that somehow we can connect things together that need to be connected. I really want to figure out that boiler room stuff. I really think that if we can get that to power other things, it'll work out. Now, we can once again do the schoolhouse. It gives us nothing. I could do the tomb and go see if that money is still there from when we did all those other dead ends. But the schoolhouse is kind of what I want to do. We've been trying our best to get the schoolhouse. I don't think there's anything in there for me to grab, so I'm not going to. I've been trying my best to get the schoolhouse to where I can do the classrooms. We've made it to 3rd grade, which I believe the 1st grade was colors, 2nd grade was math, 3rd grade was science. I don't know what we want to make it to 8. We want to make it to 8th because they've been putting a very special emphasis on the 8 in that room when it had all the numbers up on the top. So maybe we're able to find our way to make that make sense. I'm unsure, but we can hopefully find out. I will do library immediately, but we will also see what else we have around here. Another observatory would be good. Yeah, I have plenty of gems. We'll go in there in a second. And then what do we have over here? And immediately start with the classroom as well. Great. Okay, so we'll go to 1st grade in a second. I think what we're going to do first is head this way so we can get whatever is in. There's nothing on here. Yeah. I always expect there to be like something on like here-ish. But let's see what's in the sky today. Another diamond? 5 diamonds. Okay. We are going to be diamond heavy today, just like we were yesterday. But yesterday we tried doing that thing where we played no diamonds, just feet. And we ran out of feet very quickly. Man, what a bad... I mean, I'm going to go... Should I do passageway? No, I'm going to do hallway for now. We'll work our way, and hopefully we can get the east side. Yeah, east side hallway here. We could get another classroom that will bring us up. I really, really want to try to get classrooms. Like, I am very much in the I want to see how many of these we can get. Spare room, chapel, commissary. Or we can redraw. Let's redraw. We've got plenty of things we can redraw here. No, let's keep going. Workshop, kitchen. Nah, we're gonna keep redrawing until I find something tasty. Parlor would be okay. Let's do one more. Drawing room would be great. Cool. We get a gem in here. So we basically, it's now free to do the drawing room because it costs a gem, but you gain a gem. So assuming you have a gem to spend. I could redraw. Fine. Veranda. Greater chance of... we've not had the veranda before. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Let's do that. It's a new room. It brings me straight ahead. Yeah, we can make our way down. Still don't know what that is, and I want to see it. Is there any items in here? There's some dig spots, but that's it. Ooh, metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money. Great. Keys and money are lovely. Locked. Good. We need a key. I hope we find one. Chamber of Mirrors. We haven't done the Chamber of Mirrors yet. It is a new room. There's a button, which opens up the other side. I see a gem over there. I see another gem there. Are there a gem on all the tables? There's 4 gems everywhere. So if we can hit the middle button, which means if we can get on the other side of the Chamber of Mirrors, like coming from the library turning, that should be fine. However, we are in a little bit of a pickle because the library and the classroom lead the same way. So we're gonna have to hope we can get something out of this that isn't a dead end. I will go from the classroom, 1, to get that fruit, but 2, I can redraw many times in here. Take those. I need something that will... Not getting another observatory. I need something that will hopefully go many ways. No, we're gonna keep going. Another classroom, but that would dead end me, which is sad. So we're not gonna do that yet. Hallway goes left. I want to go up and left, if possible. I'm going to, or we can do corridor. I mean, let's do corridor, see if we can turn. Hopefully be able... Oh, man. Of course, we turned the wrong way. If I do the observatory again, can I get more diamonds? I could, or I could do the parlor. This would let me go up from the veranda. But I'd be shutting off a lot. I'd rather turn. Let's try this. Let's see if we can do... Can we look in here again? We can't... Oh, dead end rooms are more common today. No! That's not good. I don't want that. Means this could be a dead end. Okay, security, great. Give me security. Seeing if there's any money or keys or anything lying anywhere. Got money or keys anywhere? No? I'm very spooked. Furnace is great, but... Or a boiler room would be good. Boiler room is fine. I could power this room technically with it, which would let me power up. And also, we can go the other way through there. Assuming I get the power to it. Right now, I have everything there. Okay, why don't we see what's on the other side here? Yeah? See if it's something I can power. Wine cellar, parlor. We're gonna do the parlor. Grab some gems. Metal detector's going off. That means there's something. Money? I'll take money. What we got? The gems are in the white box. Maybe. Only one box contains gem. That is true. Only one box is true. This is true. Correct. If this is true, then this is false. And we would have false, true, true. If this is false, then that means we would have 2 boxes, which this doesn't make sense. So that means it has to be true, true, false. It has to be in here. Tell me I did that right. Yeah, thank you. Furnace, or we can go to the attic. Attic would end our run. Besides going to the other side of the boiler room. Let's do the attic because we haven't been there. It sucks, but that's what we're gonna do. Maybe there's keys in here? Ooh, there is keys. Or at least a key. There are supposedly 8 items. So what is this? Lockpick? We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Cool. Coupon book. Save a coin on every purchase. Sledgehammer. Great. Map. Where are we pointing the map at this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6B. So a map is 6B. We've got another coin. Coin purse. Lots of items. Broken lever, which we can't use right now. Shovel. I see a note that we can read. I'll get there in a second. Is that it? Nope, that is it. Okay, cool. Like a little red wagon. What's this note? Dear Mrs. Marigold, on April 12th. Thank you for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thanking us here at Ruffington. Thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Ganders, the editor. Change the editing to political. So, first of all, so many things. So many things we have now, which we can do the dig spots now. Let's head back. Have I missed anything? It's also something I want to know. 4 gems, yes, we know, and 1 key. The gems are in the House of Mirrors, the Hall of Mirrors, or whatever. Chamber of Mirrors. The problem is, I don't know if I can get there. Okay, so now we can go back to the veranda, but let's first do this room here. Oh, we can also dig. I'll dig. Find me a key or anything? You got me a rock. Any other dig spots in here? No? Okay. To open this door, we need this on, which means that. That should open this door, which I need to go up the elevator for. Oh man, that'd be this. Where are you at? There you are. So we'll do the elevator. Which brings us to, but you're not powered because I need all 3 of you. Oh, that's annoying. I forgot. Okay, so we need one from the right, which is you. Oh, I guess we need the right or the left. We don't need all of you. Another classroom, and can we turn? We can't turn. Would give us full 1 to 3rd grade, though. So let's do that. This is the science. Ooh, and there's dice. I'll take dice. Didn't recognize there would be dice in here. Cool. Now we have one other place we can go. That is over through the veranda. How do I get there? Security Observatory? Yeah. This way, into this way, into this way. And then go down and around. So that gives us 3rd grade. I don't want 3rd, though. I want 4th. I'm really mad about that hitting dead ends thing. That could fuck over our plans. But now we have a couple keys, though. Hallway into another classroom. Have I been in here yet? Do you still have an apple? No. Brings us. Has to go this way. See if there's anything else in here. Old shoe. Not what I wanted. What about here? And a coin. Wait, no. We could have tried the lockpick. Oh, it's too late now. Master bedroom, but that's an end. Another parlor or redraw. I don't have the workshop, do I? No, I don't. I'd like to go in the master bedroom, but that would end everything. Oh, I don't have the gems anyway, so we'll parlor game again. Take one of these. See if we can get, 2 in a row. The gems are in a box with a statement. That has to be true. Oh, okay. Could be true. You don't have a statement, so it's not true or false. The white box does not have a statement. That is true. This one doesn't have a statement at all. And this one, the gems are in a box with a statement. If this is false, it would be true and false here. But then I wouldn't know which one it is. If this is true, this would have to be false. Could be true and true, but there has to be one that is true and false. True, false. The gems are in a box without a statement, so that means they're in the white box. Because there has to be at least one true and false one. Let me try a good old-fashioned lockpick. Lockpick worked. Good job, us. Another classroom, and we can go down. We've hit a new classroom now. Ooh, social studies? Social studies. Or geography, whatever you call it. Geography worksheet. Identify each realm on the map below. Okie dokie. You are not good at this. I hope this isn't a political statement. They're just weird. So they're symbols. So that's what the flags are for. That we have flags of. Then we have the actual things here. So like Vera is the... Or not? Orica, Raja, Vera. And this is the other side. What a weird thing that I don't get. Okay, well... Oh, what is this? Geography. Is this the symbols are drawing? No. Reddington Mount Holly is there. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Try good old flesh and lockpick. Thank you. Chapel would be the best. I think I'm fine with chapel, and I just have to be really careful with the next one. Yeah, I know. Take my money. Hall of Mirror. Hi. So now I'm on like another end. That opens that side where we have. Hold on. This opened that thing. We have an opening for that. How long does it take me to get back to where that is? 1, 2. Okay, let's see what this is. I can explore later. Commissary, laboratory, nursery. We can redraw. I'd rather redraw, see if we can get a T-shaped room. Hallway? Not the T-shaped room I want it to face. I want it to face upwards. Oh, man. One more. Passageway. That's more like it. I can't take 8 more items. That's not going to happen. Passageway can happen. Cool. We're going to go up, down, and around because I want to see if I can grab that gem. I think there's also an apple, possibly, in the Chamber of Mirrors. It's over here. And there's another button that opens up. Because this opened up, which gives me this gem. And then unlocks this, which opens that one. I wouldn't know how to get there, though. I can't get there. It's blocked off. Weird. Okay. Hey, we're making discoveries. We're discovering things. That's what we gotta. We just making progress. Hold on, I've got to give to the church again. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Passageway opened up 2 places too. So we go this way. Furnace is fine. Furnace is fine. Out of all the things here, I'd rather have furnace. Could have dig spot. It does. Like a turnip. There. So now, if we can pull the freezer, we only really have one chance unless we get another classroom. We can do the freezer. This is going to end our run, but we'll be able to hopefully, yeah, look at the temperature. The temperature's going up. So things will hopefully melt if we wait in here. My thought process is it will melt over time. Is it gonna, if I'm on this screen, does it pause everything? I can't tell. We should start being above. Yeah, look, everything's kind of thawing out now. So that's exciting. Get in here as well. We'll be able to see what that note is. Everything should thaw out to where we can grab like this key, grab these gems, go into this room, which I don't know what's in there. Oh, I can't grab the gems anyway because of the freezer. I don't know what the point of that was then. I'm guessing this is the basement key, or a key of some sort. Another floppy disk. I have a security. We can possibly get back there. Be able to upgrade something. This, are like servers of some sort, it looks like. Weird. The network there we go, servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto off of the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least you could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we are going to store the 2 unused freezers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacement should any of the primary consoles fall. Danny Ravine, admin key, Revolved. Okay, hold on. We've got a password of some sort. Admin key. is capital R EVAL capital D. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I don't know how to unthaw these because they're in the freezer. We might need something for that. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here we can grab. So the only thing left we can do here is go back to the past, go back to security if we can make it. How many steps do we have? 20? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that gives us security. Which then we can upgrade our upgrade disc. So I need to go chapel, classroom, parlor, veranda, all the way down through there. Hey, you want some money? Just kidding. I'm frozen. You can't take my money. So we do chapel. We made it to grade 4. I still want to 8. There's gotta be something good in 8th grade. I think I fucked myself over with the Chamber of Mirrors, because then I'm pulling things that are not classrooms. Keep going down and around. I know we're gonna run close to out of feet, but that's okay. And observatory to entrance hall. Cool. And then from here, classroom, corridor, observatory, security. Then we'll upgrade this, and I think we'll call it a day from there. I don't know what this is gonna be. So let's insert this disc real quick. What are we gonna upgrade now? You're upgrading the billiard room. Okay. How we upgrading it? Speakeasy, which is just basic addition. You don't have to add anymore. Break room. If you call it a day in the break room, tomorrow you will begin the day with a staff key card. Okay. And then pool hall adds great hall, foyer, and secret passage to today's draft pool. And it's not a blue anymore, it's a hallway. I think I like this one the best. Yeah? Gives me more hallways in the draft pool. Hallways are always good. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna turn it into a pool hall. That is fine with me. And then I think that's the only thing we can do. There's no reason to turn on the power here, because even if I powered this, it's not gonna lead anywhere. Still haven't messed with anything power-wise. That's the only thing power-wise and pump room, all of those things we haven't done yet. But we're making progress. We're slowly learning. It looks like there's one more permanent addition of some sort. I don't know what it would be. Unless there's like an east path, but I don't think there is. There's like a place underneath that's dark. Maybe that's it. I'm unsure, but we're gonna call it a day. That's how it will be. We'll go ahead. I might do one more day of this, and then I'm gonna call it a day in real life as well. Mid-sized campus of fire and ice. Ooh, all fancy because of you've got classrooms, libraries, and then fire. This is neat. It's a neat little thing. Okay. I believe we will just hop in next time. Bye, everybody.